Hello, how are you? Oh, that sounds great. Well done you. Well done you. That's a good, yeah, very nice. So, mindfulness tip today, April 6th. While cooking today, be mindful of the actions of making a meal. Washing, chopping, stirring. As you experience each process, think about the goodness the meal will give to those who eat it. So I did this because I think we all have to do this, because there's a few more stages now, aren't there? Everyone washing the food and the packets the food comes in. I'm using fairy liquid. I don't know if it's right, who knows, but what else am I going to do? Just a little bit, and then I make sure all the bubbles are gone, and there's usually one more, and keep going. So I'm washing the food like that. But what's the deal? I want to know this, if anyone knows. What's the deal with bread? Somebody's coughing on the bread, somebody's touching the bread. We can't wash the bread. You can't wash bread. Can you? No. The other day I tried to revive a loaf of bread. Anyone done this? So I'm at a stage where I'm waiting for the powdered egg recipes. I feel like it's the Second World War. And I had a bit of bread like this, the end of the sourdough, that was like a brick. And I thought, no, this will not defeat me. I can still find a way to use this. So I Googled it, and I tried to revive the bread by soaking it in water, and then you bake it for 3 minutes, it said. 3 minutes. And it's like freshly baked bread. No, it's not. It's exactly the same, and it's wet. So I kept doing this cycle of 3 minutes. It was endless. 3 minutes, checking it. And then eventually it got soft enough so I could slice it. So I sliced it, 3 minutes, and the rest of the meal was ready. So my sister said to me, we'll just, you know, take off the bits that look all right, and we'll just have those bits. So I did that. And she said, oh, it's a very interesting texture. It's burnt and doughy at the same time. I think she meant soggy. And she said, you should have sliced it beforehand. I was like, yes, because then it would have been easier to put straight in the bin if I'd have sliced it. And I checked the Google thing, and I checked the oven, and it turned out that I'd had the oven on grill the whole time, and that's why it didn't work. And of course it was a massive brick of bread. I wasn't mindful of the oven, I was mindful of the chopping. So that's the lesson, isn't it? You've got to be mindful of all the things. Yeah, I think. Is that the lesson? The lesson is to find a lesson. So you're welcome. Wash your hands, be safe, be mindful.